All right, we are good to go, I think. Let's get my chat box up. All right. All right. I have been working really hard on stuff. A lot of stuff, actually. And this is one of today's, or actually yesterday's, I think. My Bigfoot clock. Actually, I've been doing a lot of stuff. This is one I'm working on right now, which is sort of a whale diorama. Let me move my laser out of the way. Show you. It's just a second to last layer. Believe it or not. See? And making 3 of these. This is one of the layers. And we're making 3 at a time, so I can fit 3 on a sheet. We're going to paint those. I've already painted 2 layers. You can see how this is going to work. This is the back. This is the next layer. A little bit of a slightly different blue. We're doing gradations of blue, which I've already mixed this one. Now, we'll paint this layer. Let's get the last layer started. Take another piece of wood. Take scraps. There. Position any piece of wood in here. Pin it down. And we gotta center it. So now, overlay and get my new layer. Doop, doop, doop. All right. I need that there. All right. Looking pretty good, I think. Let's get the laser to home. We're going to frame it and then make sure I'm looking good on that piece. The camera helps a ton. This is really more of a check. And we're good. And we'll start that. And then we'll paint this. It's interesting. That piece should be going here. I'm pretty sure that piece goes on top of here. This piece is the top piece. Pretty sure. I don't think it's cutting it in order because this is not the top piece here. Let me look at something. Where are you? There you are. All right. Yeah, that piece is actually the next piece. We got to paint this very light, and then we'll darken it for that piece. That's what we're going to have to do. We're not painting them. We're not cutting them in the order. I don't know how that happened, but it happens. So we add more white to this blue, and then for that one, we're going to add more blue to this blue, darker blue. I love the ocean, so paint what you love, right? Everybody loves the ocean. Right? All right, now we take your hair dryer. Very important. Dry the hair. Very important. I know. Crazy, huh? So I did a lone cypress today. The lone cypress is in Monterey, and it's a famous cypress tree out on a point on 17 Mile Drive. So I did that one. I had to really do some fun little things with the bitmap. And, oh, I haven't glued these on here yet. I don't know if you guys can really see this clock. This is my steampunk clock. I got to glue these bolts on here. I like the metal on it as well. So it's a beautiful clock. It's a great looking clock. I cut a lot of cogs, painted them, and then sort of glued them top and bottom, give that 3D steampunk look. And so working hard on that. Ooh, I love this. I did these today too. And so this is a phone stand. So you put your phone on this. This slides in. And that holds your phone up. And it says fishing story loading, please wait. And then the stand has terrible at fishing on it and then fish cut out. Kind of cool, huh? Did 3 of those. Made some gifts for my neighbors. And then iron-on patches that say terrible at fishing. Very cool. I think I did 10 of those. And this actually is going to go on a sunset. This osprey catching a fish. Let's get these all dry. So this is the top layer, so this one's gonna be, yeah. Now I don't have to do that layer. I mean, this looks real good the way it is. So I mean, but we're doing another layer. That's the way that looks right now. Real pretty, huh? So we're going to put one more layer underneath this. And we need to dry this a little bit more. Still a little wet. So we got to mix some new blue paint in there. A little darker than this, but lighter than this. Want that stage Looks good though. So kind of made them sort of a metallic looking thing on here. It's pearl. It's real pretty, like it sparkles underwater. Alright, put some white in there. And tinted white and blue. Until we get the shade I want. Where is it? This one. Lots of colors. Lots of colors. Some regular syrup. Get the flow better in the airbrush. You need it darker than that, lighter than that, which is easy to do. Put one more drop of blue in there. Go darker, just have to go lighter. Looks pretty good. Let's see something. Darker. That looks darn good. It's a beautiful color. Beautiful color. All right, let's get that all doing that thing. Also, this is pretty cool. My spirit animal is a sloth. This also is a phone holder. Slide this in there. There's a little coffee cup on the stand. And there's some cogs that I made that I use to make the steampunk stuff. I need to buy some crazy glue because for some reason my crazy glue is hiding from me somewhere. What can you do? This is a beautiful clock though. It really is a really, really pretty clock. So these bolts are going to be glued right on the middle on some of these. And but you probably don't even see the bolts, but really a pretty clock. I like it. I like the way it turned out. I like it a lot. You just got to get those bolts sort of attached. And then of course, you know, these patches, you can buy these patches. Ask me how much? Just donate. I'll send you some cool stuff. I really don't know. I have figured out also, this is really cool. Here it is. I wanted to try this on this thing. So, this is a multi-tool. And it says, I engraved terrible at fishing, my whole logo on it. And what you do is you open this up and it's pliers. So these are pliers, little pliers. Boop, boop, boop. And it's got, I don't know, something like that on it, a little file on it, a little Phillips screwdriver in it, and a little knife. So it's got this stuff, and then of course terrible at fishing on it. That's cute, huh? You know. Great for, you know, a tackle box. Or just on your keychain. I like it. Oops, there it goes. But I'm going to, you know, I'll sell these for like, I don't know, $7.50, something like that. Comes with a little case. Whatever. And of course, knives, let's say terrible at fishing, and you can have your name engraved on it if you want. I could put it on the blade too. So, very cool. I try to make these little candle thingies. I don't like the way they turn out. Too little. Too little. Let's see. Turn it on. See? That's a cute little candle thing. I don't know. Pretty fragile. Pretty hard to make them. I mean, it's not a very good design, so just made those. And I have another candle thingy over there. I mean, once I get all this stuff done, we'll make one video of all this stuff. Sell it. There is a really cool store and a new gallery, all wood stuff. So I'll put some of my stuff in there. It'll be fun. I mean, who doesn't want a little phone holder that's cute for a gift? You know, I mean, $5 phone holder. What a great thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a craft sale, like a garage sale at my house. Nothing over 20 type of thing, you know. I mean, a 20 spot can get you some gifts for dad, mom, son, daughter. I mean, spirit animal is a sloth. Come on. It's like every teenager. So, and these pictoramas, these multi-layer stuff that I'm making are just gorgeous. Really pretty. This one is elk. I mean, look at that. That's real pretty. Oh, yeah. This one doesn't have green screen. That's beautiful. And this is my clock that I made. Love my clock. Fishing. And pens. Lots of pens. Just a small little picture of, Bigfoot. Love that. I love this tree. I put a moon behind it. Stars in the background. Real pretty. Gorgeous, actually. I do say so myself. I love my bass. This is a great bass. Lots of layers. Really pretty. Got a lot of depth. 2 different greens really bring out that largemouth, that line coming over. Got hangers on these things. course, my Lake of the Woods one you guys saw. Bigfoot one again. Bigfoot one. Lake of the Woods. That exposes a secret fishing hole there. He's just cutting away. He's just cutting away. Just fun, actually. I mean, it's just crazy fun. But all these things, you know, we'll sell them for like $10 on average. And, hey, Bello, come here. So we'll sell all these things for like $10 each, and recoup some of. I've been going through a lot of wood. You know, it's a learning experience. This is all a big learning experience. Come here. Say hi to everybody, Bello. He found something. He's like a dog. Find a stick. Hi. 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 Just coming to visit. Oi. 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 There's Bello. Bello. Yeah. You stink. You step in something. There's Bello. Bello. Say hi to everybody. There, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi there. Good boy. You're a good boy. So yeah, we'll have a sort of a craft sale of wood stuff and fishing stuff here at my house. You know, set up my I have a sunroom in the front of the house, and sort of set it up like a little shop, and people come and they can, you know, it's like a garage sale except sunroom sale. We're going to do a sunroom sale, and we will get we'll put stuff on sale and see what happens. You know, it's crafts, a lot of crafty stuff. It's a cutting. It's still cutting. I don't know. I didn't see how long it was going to take to cut. It's at 78% right now, so it's working on the last cutout now. So, I mean, the last figure. Again, there's 3 of these, and this one is going to be the third layer. So, I just mixed that paint for that. So, and yeah, it's going to look real pretty. I had to sort of modify this a little bit and change it up a little bit. When I downloaded this file, they don't always have the cuts right in these files. And so I needed to sort of go into the bitmap and change some of the lines and then move them into another layer, add a layer to it, but that's probably why we're not cutting them in the same order that they're going to appear in the clamp. These things are dry now. So we just put them on top of the other ones. We've got one that's going to go underneath this, but you can see, I mean, without this other layer that we're about to add, which is going to add some picture over into this area here, we're going to add some more sea life on this side with this last layer. So that's what we're going to do. really is gorgeous. Yeah, we're adding a fish and some seaweed to this one, in this layer, onto the left side, in order to create that depth. And it's going to look, it'll help this also a background on these too, so it'll help get those to little pop, those plants to pop on that layer. So looking forward to, well, once that's done cutting, we'll paint it, and then dry it, put it together. Tomorrow we'll glue it and clamp it and make it whole as a finished piece. And then we'll spray it with epoxy. I have this epoxy. Oh, that's my metal spray. This is the epoxy. So diamond finish. I'll do this outside. This stuff will kill you. You gotta do that one outside. And I think we'll have decent weather. It's going to be cold. I mean, it's cold lately. It's been snowing. The lake is freezing. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, we got good weather tomorrow. And the lake is freezing. There is some some ice forming on. Let me see if we can get the lake cam up. Got some light lake. And get the lake cam up and see if we can't. There we go. Come on. We still. Oh, dang it. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, guys. There's a lot of ice on the lake. There's a lot of ice. If we can just not have wind and just let that continue to freeze up. There's a lot of ice on our lake right now. And we just need a cap on it. If we can get a good 1-inch, 2-inch cap on it, it will be good. And then it's just going to work its way thicker and thicker. There's no wind there right now because they have flags and there's no wind. So this is a really good sign. Let's take a look at our weather. 17 degrees, 19, 20. Okay, so we are sub-freezing, and up in the mountains we'll probably lose about another 10 degrees. So it's going to get into single digits up in the mountains, 1,000 feet up from me. And if we just cannot have wind, that's really the deal. Because wind breaks up ice, and it just doesn't let the water freeze. You just can't stir it up. But if we can get a good 2-inch cap on our lake, we'll have a great ice fishing season. We got good snow on the ground up there. It looks gorgeous up there right now. Really does look very, very nice. So it's almost done, guys. It's almost done. Let's see how much. It says 97%. So I think it's running, some finishing cuts on it, on that last template. Then we'll pop it out. This one's got some really small areas. We'll use a knife to pop out some of those really small cuts if they don't just fall out. So some real pretty stuff there. This will be a good looking layer on our finished piece there. It's a coming, it's a coming, it's a coming, it's a coming. Do 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 do. So I fell this morning. I hit my head. I got a knot right here. Hurts really bad. Fell down and I hit my head. I lost consciousness for a moment. So it hurts. Ouch. Don't touch it. Doctor, it hurts when I touch it. Well, don't touch it. I hate falling down. And I hate getting disoriented and not knowing where I'm at. It's a problem with brain problems. When you have brain problems, issues like I have, these things happen every once in a while. Probably every 4 months, 5 months. You know, I'll lose consciousness and fall down, and then when I get my the whole room's spinning and I'm just falling on top of whatever I'm around. It's just terrible. It's very maddening is what it is. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And it hurts. I mean, you guys remember last year, I really fell down the stairs, then I went down, busted up, you know, black and blued my arm. So, all right, so it looks like it's finishing up. And then we'll move the laser. It's almost done. Pop those out and we'll paint that. Come on. It says 99%. Come on. Looks like it's just retracing a cut right now. That's what it looks like. I don't know why it's retracing. It should have cut through. I have it measured. Yeah, it's only got one pass, so I don't understand what it's doing right now. But it doesn't hurt to let it go for a few more minutes. Coming up with the whale's chin. That one. And come on. There you go. Now it's done. Now let's move my laser to the back. All right. Let's open it up. Get this last piece. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really nice, huh? All right, let's get this painted. Look at it. You gotta come on up. Mix some more. Mix some more. I'm good. Really good. Test the blue. I'm going to test the shade up against the others. So, it's a good blue. It's a good blue. Real good blue. It's perfect. Darker than that one, lighter than this. So, see what it looks like. Looks good. That's a $20 piece. Once it's all done, you're 20 bucks, give or take. Boy. These are keychains hanging up here. We got more of those. One that says one more cast, just one more cast. Yeah. It's like our mantra. Just one more cast, right? All right. So, well, you've been busy. Busy airbrush today. Been using a lot of paint today. Clean out the brush. Yeah. Looking good. Get this dry and put together and show it to you for at least one of them. So got some wetness here. Pearl too, it's real pretty the way this blue is. Good paint is worth it. Just is. Got a lot of blanks coming in for baits. Got my spring collection painted and done. You guys will be happy about that. And we'll get to molding some baits. Okay, so I'm going to take this. Take this, put that there and there, and you guys can see what the finished product looks like. That is the finished product without being glued and put a hanger on it. So it really is very pretty. Look at that. Each layer slightly different blue, and it gets darker as it goes back. I thought about maybe putting some color into the corals and painting that. I don't know. I do like the sort of the monotone aspect of blues. I think it looks good. You don't have color deep in the ocean. That's the thing. Color. You need light for color. I've taught you guys that. Gotta have light. It really is beautiful. It's called the summer whale. That's what this is called, summer whale. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful piece. It really is. Beautiful piece. Yep. It'll be fun to clamp that together tomorrow. And we'll epoxy it, spray it, and really nice job with that tomorrow. So it's very cool, huh? And that's how I do it. You cut, you paint, you cut, you paint, you cut, you paint, put it together. I do have some wallets I wanted to try in engraving. So if you guys want a wallet, email me down below. I'll give you, my, I'll give you my PayPal account and get that off to you. Make great gifts. This stuff makes really good gifts. I just cannot tell you what a cool gift that would be if somebody gave one like this to me. I love clocks. Okay, I just love clocks. Something cool about a clock. I used to have a house full of clocks, and I lost them all. I don't know where they all went. Broke, whatever. One big, beautiful clock I have named Bob is half-hearted nowadays. Poor Bob. Named after my brother-in-law, whom I lost a long time ago, and my sister's getting married again in March. I know. I guess you're never too old to get married. Yeah, wish her all the best, all the happinesses. So, I actually that lone cypress is actually a gift for her husband, and then I've got another design for my sister, who a special request, the tree of life, and we'll cut that out and get it, all beautified, stuff like that. And it's not till March. She's getting married in March, same month I got married in. So, but yeah. But we're going to have some pretty nice stuff for sale. And if you guys want anything, you guys just email me. Email's right down below. So, email me and we'll get it up and done for you with somebody's name if that's what you want. And we'll just get it done. All right, guys. That was fun. Thought I'd do that. All right, stop streaming.